So
Next.
next question we got here. This is more like a relationship, friendship,
Okay.
relationship. It comes to, and I've heard this many times in my life.
Many.
Having a good heart
Having a good heart.
doesn't make a good person.
Right. Having a good heart doesn't make a good person. Okay.
So obviously this person's noticed that people with good hearts
Yep.
aren't really as good as everyone says they are.
Okay. All right. So let's break that down.
And so yeah, I've heard this like many times in conversations, like someone would be frustrated with a friend of theirs, or usually it's a friend.
If someone's complaining about a friend who's been a dumb cunt.
Yeah, they've always got this issue and blah blah blah. And then like when you tell them like, all right, just get rid of him. No, but he's got a good heart.
He's got a good heart. They're giving that consolation, cancellation. What's it called?
It's consolation.
They're giving a consolation to him.
He's not a fucking serial killer. He's not a fucking murderer.
He's not a murderer.
You know what I mean?
But he's got a good heart.
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? He's got a good heart.
Yeah.
He's got a good heart, huh?
Yeah. It simply means this person here, even though they're breaking their fucking balls,
he's not a bad person.
You know? Yeah, he's not a bad person. That's why it's not warranted for me to get rid of this cunt.
It's not warranted. Because he's not a bad person, he didn't do anything.
That's it. So unless he comes up to you and does the fuck through you, everything else, all bets are off.
All bets are off, okay.
You know what I mean?
So we can put up with all this bullshit.
That's it. So, and I get where this guy's coming from. It's just pretty much people believe that it has to look a certain way
Correct.
to stop hanging around with the people they're hanging around with.
Yeah, we don't look at friends necessarily how we do like relationships. I mean, we do.
Yeah, no, but friends, there is a difference because you're not living with your mate,
No.
but you are living with your missus.
Yeah, or even just dating a girl. You're like,
Yeah,
she
sure.
doesn't suit me.
Yeah.
I know this
Yeah,
is...
it could be similar. 'Cause
we look at it differently.
Yeah, but it could be similar as well. It could be like she breaks my balls,
But she's got a good
you
heart.
know, but she means well. It's the same concept.
But she means well.
Yeah, like she's going through my phone and look at all my messages to make sure I'm not talking to any other girls. It's an insecurity problem. You know, I know where she's coming from, but she means well. I know she really cares about me.
No, it is similar.
You know what I mean? Like,
It is
course.
similar, but you obviously, because they're a bit closer to you than a friend, because they live... Look, they don't always live with you. Sometimes you're just dating.
Of course, yeah, it could be.
And but yeah, it is. Of course, it's similar. Yes. But with friends, we give them a lot of
we give them more go.
space
You know
to
what I mean?
breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a space to breathingness.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, give them the get out of jail free card more often.
Yeah, we might give the girl.
Yeah, we're definitely. Oh, yeah, of course. We're definitely more lenient to whoever this person is.
Could be to everyone, really.
You know what I mean?
Could be family.
Yeah.
Could be everyone.
Yeah, you're definitely lenient to these people.
Yeah, they've got a good heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stumbled across that like years ago. Like I think my sister or something used to say like, they've got a good heart. And then I was thinking to myself, they've got a good heart. Is that it? I've got a good heart too.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not Hitler. Like, when you're a good person, all right, this is a standard thing for a human being on this fucking planet. It's not a thing that's like, oh yeah, I'm happy that you're a good person. That comes with the base model.
You should be a good person.
That is what it is. It's an expectation.
That's it.
If you're not a good person, you're a fucking idiot.
Guaranteed.
Like, I don't want to know you. Like, you don't deserve anything, eh? Like, being a good person is just like, you're breathing, just walking. It's a normal thing.
Yeah, it's a normal person. A normal person should be fucking respectful, should be fucking just doing all the right shit.
It's not a positive attribute.
No.
Like, oh, fuck, thank God this guy is a good person.
You know what I mean?
Mate, I could have got a bad person. Dealing with some fucking serial killers here.
That's it.
So, yeah, obviously that's a justification, because when we look at separating ourselves from a friend, or we want to, there's someone who's pissing us off, but we want to not get rid of them, but we don't know how to separate from that relationship. We think it's because we look at it as a harsh thing, because a relationship is between two people. So even though you feel one way, you're taking into consideration the the person with the good heart because you don't want to shock their system.
And you're not pulling the trigger, yeah.
You don't want to pull trigger because you're thinking about the way they're going to feel.
That's right.
Okay, and you know they're going to hate it.
And they're going to make you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah. That whole thing. That's right. You don't want to break up with them.
That's it.
That's what you don't want to do.
Spot on.
That's what it is.
You don't want to break up with them.
Because if you break up with them, you know they're going to feel some type of way. They're not going to be like, oh, mate, I understand perfectly.
Yeah, no one enjoys breakups.
No.
It's a hard thing.
Unless it's like full toxic.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
but in general, it's like difficult.
Yeah, when it's like, oh, this person's like just negative, all right? They're not really like disrespecting you. It's a harder,
it's under the radar.
sale. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's how he is. Yeah. But if he doesn't have me, who's he got or who she got, whatever.
It's justifying. It's justifying. That's what it is.
It's straight justifying.
Like, that's what it is. You're not pulling the trigger and you're justifying why you should keep him.
Correct. And you're putting up with it.
That's right.
To not hurt their feelings.
Exactly.
That's essentially what's going on.
That's what's going on.
And that's why you're going through the list of their, positive attributes where they're a good person.
Yeah, you're recalling information.
Correct.
That supports your case.
That's right. And that's why they always say they've got a good heart.
That's it.
You might as well say they've got eyes and ears.
You know what I mean?
They've got eyes and ears.
That's it.
They have hands. That's what it is, right? The fuck, man.
That's what it is.
No, I get it. I get it.
It is.
I get it.
Of course.
Now, yeah, it's full on. It's full on.
It's exactly what it is.
But, like we said before, everything's got a price.
Everything's got a price.
Now, I like to look at things in basic terms, like it's either me or them. Okay, that kind of puts it into perspective. It's me or them.
That's the way it is.
Am I giving up a bit of myself and what I value or what I think is good for these other people? Yes. Is that good? It's not really that good.
That's it.
Now, am I not pulling the trigger because, yes, I'm avoiding some weird kind of painful feeling of feeling like a
confrontation, who the fuck knows?
Confrontation, but you're afraid that you're going to feel like the bad person. Because apparently you got no right to choose your friends.
Exactly.
And we have to empathise with people who we think shit cunts and negative.
That's it. Yeah, we don't want to look at it as the bad person. Because you're the one breaking up with me.
Correct.
So, yeah, you're drawing first blood.
That's right. But remember what Scarface said. They need a bad guy to put their fucking fingers, mate.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, all you're doing is putting yourself first. That's all you're doing.
That's all you're doing.
That I'm not down to be feeling like this. I'm not down to be hearing this negativity from this bloke all the time. I'm not down with anything that makes me feel like shit on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Because I'm at work and I don't mean thinking about, oh, this guy, didn't call me or didn't pick me up or, you know what I mean? That's going to drag on and fuck up your whole day. And they keep on doing it, you're going to pretty much keep on thinking about it.
Correct.
Until you pull the pin. I'm not doing this anymore.
Question. When do you know it's the right time? How much room, because a lot of the times you're growing up with these people or you've known these people for a while. Different if you met a person recently at a job, at a party, a friend of a friend, those kind of weird ones.
Yeah.
All right. But when you've known the person for a long time, when do you know?
You'll know.
Enough's enough.
You'll know. Because you're constantly thinking about it at work or during your day. It's taken over your life.
Yeah, you're feeling like a fucked up feeling when you see this person on the phone.
That's it.
Or it's not making you feel good anymore.
No. That's right. You know the feelings inside, you get, it's what's called feeling.
Correct.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this guy's going to drain me. I feel this, you know the time.
That's the feeling. Feeling. It doesn't come straight away. It comes slowly.
It does, of course.
But if you're talking about it,
you're
talking about, if you say these words, sorry, cut you off. If you're talking about, if this comes out of your mouth, all right, I've got a friend and he's like this, it's finished.
That's it.
That's
an indication.
Like if you have to tell someone that this guy's draining you.
Correct. Yeah, if you're finding yourself in a situation and you're complaining about this person,
Forget about
that's
it.
the point.
It is the point.
That's
You're
one of the
actually-
points.
You're vocalising it.
Yeah, that's right.
Forget about it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah,
It's a
it is a good one. Yeah.
We're there.
It's
We're
definitely-
at the point of
you're-
change.
You're there. Yeah, yeah.
And you know,
Yeah.
and congratulations. You know what you like and what you don't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it's a good way to identify it.
Yes. Yeah, your standards are going up in a sense, as in like you know what you don't like and what you're not for and what you don't have time for.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're outlining that.
Yeah. You don't have to continue with the people that you went to school with forever. You don't have to be, I always give the analogy that your life's a train. It's going forward. People are getting on and off at different stops.
That's right.
Some might go fucking 10 stops down. And one's in and out straight away. That's the way it is. And you look at it as I'm going forward.
Correct.
They want to stay on the train, we're sweet. They want to leave the train, they're free to do it. And I'm cool about it too.
Yeah.
But I don't have to have the passengers that got on from the start to go all the way to the end.
No. And there's no
Because they're
reason.
holding the load down.
Yeah, you don't need to think of terms as you don't need to think in terms of forever.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just going like this train. It's to train.
That's it.
Like it's thinking in terms of now.
That's right.
Now, obviously, it depends on your character, on how your character is. I'm one of those cunts who are like, if I let somebody in and I'm hanging with somebody, and I know I've shared certain things with them, those things like stay there. They don't get erased easy. You know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
You know, because I'm already, I filter who I want to give my time to. There's a level of, it's like a job interview, you know?
Yeah.
People are going through certain things and I've spent my time because I've accepted in my heart or whatever that I'm down with this person and this and that.
Yeah.
But now it's easy because I've filtered everyone.
Of
Everyone's
course.
been filtered. I only spend time with people I want to spend time with. There's no one fucking
Exactly.
out.
But also it comes to attachment as well, again. So some people just come in to play a certain role
At a certain time.
you know, at a certain time. So your life is a movie.
Correct.
You know, there's certain characters, certain amount of time of the movie. They come in, they do their shit, and they leave.
That's it.
But you got to know that, hey, this guy was from grade prep to year 12. This guy was all best friends. Sweet. But after that, that's the role he played.
Yep.
He's not being casted for number 2.
Yeah.
But we're holding on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
So you just got to know that. You got to frame it like that. That these people here, even if they're fucking really good people, like, you know, they got a part to play,
Correct.
and your life is your life.
Yeah.
You know, they serve their purpose.
Correct. And then it's easier, obviously, if you kind of got a new friend group or you meet a new people who you're more fucking gelling with, you know, maybe
Of course.
people who are into like growth or whatever, you know, moving forward. It's easier to translate, you know. It's like finding a new missus. You know, you're leaving the old missus, you're going to a new one. It's an easier...
Yeah, well, it's
Going
evolution.
to nothing is, you know...
Yeah, you're evolving. You're not fucking bringing your baggage. Hey, I'm bringing my mates from grade prep with me.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
like fuck. Anyway, yeah, you got to evolve, and certain people play certain roles in your life, and just get with it.
Yeah, correct.
You know, grow up. It's all right. You don't have to carry people.
Yeah, there's a lot of carrying going on. We've got to look after people.
You know, you're not a bad person. You're not a bad person.
No, you're not a bad person.
That's it. Because if anything, they're the bad ones. Because if they're not, you know, growing with you, if you're growing as an individual, not growing with you, they're stuck, you know, in year 10, then fuck, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they're doing you a disservice.
correct.
Like they're the bad guys.
Correct.
You're not bad. You're just putting yourself first.
Yeah. And, you know, I get it. It's not easy to tell somebody, like different you distance yourself from somebody and different you have a talk with them like,
Yeah, you're sitting them down, hey, this
ain't going good.
that's it. Yeah.
Or, you know, oh, why have you been avoiding my phone calls?
Yeah.
And you tell them like, look, this ain't working, you know, you're too negative. And you tell them straight out. You know, it's a different ball game, but that's how you got to be.
Yeah, look, it's not easy.
No.
It's definitely not easy.
It's like a fucking cramped. It's an awkward.
Yeah.
Who wants to have that convo?
No, especially when they haven't done anything bad to you,
Correct.
you know.
Yeah.
But you know, inside you're
Like man to man, it's weird.
It is.
It's different
It is.
with like you break it up with a girl.
Yeah, it's more common that it's a thing. That you're with one girl, the next day you're not.
Do you know what I mean?
You know
They
what I
come
mean?
and they go.
Yeah.
There's a different
It's
style.
It's accepted in,
Because once you're over her, you're sweet that you're over her.
100%.
But a friend, not bad. A person who's just, he's got a good heart, but he's just negative or he's just fucking. It's just not what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, it's a different.
Yeah, well, look, we're sold with the idea that you change girlfriends. You're gonna find the right partner, but your mate's your mate. Like, it's not really a common thing to be changing mates 24/7.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not saying change mates.
Like, but yeah, you do have different groups, different people you relate with,
Correct.
and it's the same thing, really.
Correct.
Just not a common thing.
That's right. And your mates is a good gauge to tell you where you're at. You don't want to be changing mates and getting the same fucking mates. Like, you're obviously doing something wrong here.
Of course.
You know what I mean? If you're into bad shit and just doing weird shit, weekend warrior type styles, you're going to find the same people.
Guaranteed. Yeah, your mate's a reflection of you.
Correct. And you got to be measured. You got to be, when I say measured, you got to be looking forward. You got to be improving in yourself. And you'll know. You'll know who you attract.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, the world tells you exactly where you're at. That's
Spot
how.
on.
Yeah, correct.
Spot on. So yeah, put yourself first, mate. It's a big lesson, that one.
Yeah.
We haven't been taught that from day one.
No. We've got to hammer home about this. It's
It's so important.
it's so hard to hold. This is one of those things where you have to live yourself. You have to experience and go not past it. You have to live it.
You got to live it.
You have to-
100%. You got to experience it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to be selfish.
yeah,
Now I'm putting myself first. This is what I want. This is like the kind of friends I want in my life. And that's it. This is the way I want to see my life going.
yeah. And you're not going to be sure at the start because
No,
you're
of
like,
course.
is this going to bear fruit? Am I being too picky?
Yeah.
It's full on.
But as you're saying, if these people here are draining your life, just fucking cut them off, mate. There is no clear picture than that.
That's
You're spending your time complaining about them. You're thinking about them 24/7, about the conversation, this and that. That's it. It's consuming you.
Correct.
They're not doing you any favors by keeping these people around. It's only your ego that doesn't want to fucking face the confrontation.
Correct.
But it has to be cut.
Correct. Cut it. Like they do a scene.
That's it.
Cut.
That's it, mate. Cut. So yeah. I hope that helped.
I hope they help too.
Yeah. But anyway, good chat. Some good nuggets.
Correct.
Good old nuggets.
That's right.
And on to the next one.
Yeah. If you've got any questions, give us
Holla.
give us a comment or some shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sweet.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out.